So this took 15 minutes, and I'll show you exactly how. Very minimal instructions, really just screenshots, and I was able to fully take a site from the 90s and update it to 2026. Let me show you how I did it. Two things to clarify before we get into it. You're going to need a Claude Premium account. You can't do this on the free version. And then you also want to be loaded into the desktop version. So you can go to Claude.com, whatever it might be, and then download that desktop version, sign in, make sure it's a paid account. And then if you haven't set up anything before, it'll take roughly 15 minutes or so. And then from there, you're pretty much smooth sailing. And you'll see exactly where to toggle on the Claude Code button, but I'll show you. This is definitely an archaic website, and it doesn't even fit within the window. You kind of have to scroll around. But what you're going to do, whether you're looking at your current website on a browser on your computer or on your phone, is you're going to screenshot it. Screenshot everything that you possibly can, every single page, all the general information. Honestly, for most things AI, the more data, the better. So now we can really get into the fun stuff. Once you're signed in, you have a premium account, you'll usually be on the home section. You're going to toggle onto the code section. So first and foremost, before you do anything, make sure that you set up a new folder. So add another folder right down here. And let's just say new website revamp. So now you have Claude Code completely open. And so what you're going to do is take those screenshots you've collected, whether it's off your phone or whether it's on your computer, and you're going to put it all into the chat. Once again, the more context, the more information, the better the results are going to be. And so I'm going to press add photos. So I'm going to add all these screenshots in to the chat. And then I'm basically just going to describe what I want. And so it can be very general, and I would encourage you to mess around with the regular Claude chatbot and just say, this is my website right now. I want it to look much better. Help me build a prompt for Claude Code. And so once you've gone back and forth, then you can take that prompt and really just paste it into Claude Code with your screenshots. And then the magic really begins. But let's say you're not going to do that. You're just going to use this chat. And just so you have context, I am using a voice-to-text transcriber, but of course you can type this out. Just say something really basic like, hey Claude, these are screenshots of the current status of my website. I want you to collect all the information that you see in the pictures and build me out a very custom, cutting-edge 2026 version of this site. I want to make sure that my email is fully visible. I want an intake form for anybody that looks at the site so that they can get their information submitted to me. And then I want that information then emailed into the same email. And then as well as I want the phone number that pops up to be clickable so that they can call me straight off of the site itself. Really convey a state-of-the-art construction company, and you are a world-renowned website builder, and take as much time as you want. Let's say I will provide you images of my up-to-date work once you have the website somewhat flushed out. So now it'll probably put placeholder images for now. And for the most part, this will put you in a pretty good space. There's a few things you can go from here. You can completely just run it, or you can turn on plan mode, which will make it kind of take its time and set things up a little bit better. If you have the time for it and you have the tokens accessible for it, I would encourage you to turn on the plan mode so that it can really take its time to do everything. And then the other thing to really understand is that there's different models over here, along with how much effort is put. And so yes, depending on where you put it, it's going to be faster or smarter, but just be aware, the smarter it is, the more tokens that are going to be taken up. And so you just got to be careful on that. And then as well as with the models themselves, the higher you go up on this chart, again, the more tokens, but the better the answers and the outcomes are. So for this one, I'm fine with letting Opus Extra plan it out, and then I'll have like a cheaper model follow that plan and execute. And then really just feel free to kind of let it work. It's going to take 5, 10, 15 minutes or so. I want to show you a trick that really honestly lets you build for the time and for your experience level the best site that you possibly can without putting too much effort into it. And so what you're going to do is open it up on another browser. You're going to go to a site called Mobbin.com. And what Mobbin has is basically all the UI, UX, the design of almost all of the high-level websites available on the internet. And so you can kind of scroll through, and of course, some of these are a little bit more advanced than the others. But the whole premise here is see a pretty static site that you like and just take a screenshot of it. And then with that screenshot, you can now put that also into the Claude chat to help it understand your overall direction that you want to go about it. But, for the most part, if you just let it run and give it a pretty solid prompt, it'll get you there. But obviously there are going to be certain colors and, font styles and whatever it might be that you might want changed. And so once again, the more data, the more screenshots, the more context of your creative direction, the better that the site's going to be. Let's just go take a peek at what Claude's done so far. And it's been about 10 to 15 minutes now, and it's done a lot of work. And so now I'm just gonna go check it out. It looks pretty good. And so here it is. This is what it's been working on, and it looks really good. And once again, I gave it a very basic prompt, a few screenshots from this archaic site, and it even looks like it got the updated years in business, since this was a 1999 site. It used to be 23, it automatically updated it to 48, and now everything looks really good. See the call button, let's see if it works. Yep, my phone app just popped open. The free estimate, yep, takes you right to the form, name, phone number, email, project address, project type, basically everything you need. How did you hear about us? Agree, submit my request. And once again, you're gonna want to play around with this a little bit. Maybe you want a different color, maybe you want to use like an image from that Mobbin site to give it more of a creative direction. But for the most part, for 15 minutes and a few screenshots, this is a pretty good looking site. And honestly, this is a site that people used to and still charge hundreds, if not $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 for, that you can now build in 20 minutes with little to no experience. In the recent work, it's waiting for these images, but let's say, for example, you had the images ready. I'll show you how easy it is to just populate it. So let's say I have all of my images ready to go, and then I just put it into the Claude chat. So make this a composite and deck placeholder image in my work section, and then obviously you can kind of break it down, but then it's going to tell you exactly how to go about it. It's not going to just take the image right out of the chat, but it'll tell you kind of how to title it and then what folder to put it into. And now it can directly take that image and put it straight on the site. So it'll honestly lay out everything within the chat. That should be super self-explanatory. So to use it on the site, save it as project 04. So that's what you would rename the image itself. So you'd right click on the image in your file explorer or whatever you're using, then rename it this, and then you would put it in this folder. So once again, open up your file explorer, look for the users folder, then go into the shared folder, then the new website revamp folder, then the asset folder, then the image folder, and then you're pressing save. 20 minutes, it puts you in a really good spot. Now, this isn't going to maximize your SEO by any means, but now you have a fully revamped website that people would have charged you hundreds, if not thousands of dollars for, and you just did it in the afternoon with little to no experience. So you can now take this website and hand the folder over to whoever works on your domain, or you can have Claude push it to a Vercel and have it host your website really completely for free. Vercel is probably one of the best hosting platforms. And then it has this to initialize Git repo and make initial commits. So basically you're pushing your code to a repository that holds the code, and then basically it will then go straight into Vercel. So allow this. and then run to deploying to Vercel. And so I already had a Vercel and GitHub already connected, but let's say you don't have a GitHub account, you don't have a Vercel account, which I'm sure you wouldn't. It's very simple to get started. And once again, you can just ask the chat how to do so. So I just asked right now, well, how would I even have a GitHub account? How would I have a Vercel account? Gives you the link to do it, create a GitHub account, and then create a repository. Once again, very easy. You're pressing a plus sign and then making that repository. If you have a question, literally take a screenshot of the site and put it into the chat. It's that simple, and then it'll literally direct you on where to go. So let's say you do that, and then from there, you don't necessarily have to push the code yourself. You would tell it in this chat right now, push it to that repository. It's now connected and whatnot. Then you go to vercel.com, and then you would sign up with that same exact GitHub account, and then you would import that project. So in the Vercel dashboard, add new project, select your GitHub repo. I know it sounds right now like it's super complex, but at any point, one, just ask Claude how to break it down, give it screenshots, and it'll direct you each way. And so then once the project's imported, it'll automatically deploy. And so every time, let's say you add the images, you're just gonna say push and commit new changes to the repo. And then once you push, those images or whatever new code, new coloring, new theme of the site, it'll automatically display on the domain on the Vercel and whatnot. And then you can also connect, of course, your domain to Vercel, but that's a later story. Let's just get the site live for now. And so as you can see, it is fully loaded. This is kind of how it'll look in Vercel. And yeah, I mean, your website is pretty much fully functioning. A few things to mess around with: connecting your domain to Vercel, which is pretty simple. Going to domain and then adding existing or buying a domain off of Vercel itself. But once again, if there's any questions, if you're stuck in any process, ask the Claude chat, attach a screenshot, tell it where you're stuck, and it'll literally help you. The other things that I would say, if you do have a form, you're going to want to make sure it's connected. So I would tell Claude, for everyone that fills out a form, make sure that it's sent to my email. Once again, Claude will walk you through how exactly the form will be sent to your email, if there's anything you needed to set up. But for the most part, that's really it, right? This is a landing page, a form intake page, and something that people would charge you hundreds, if not $1,000 plus to build and design. And from a starting point and from a few screenshots, it looks pretty good. Hopefully this provides a lot of value, answers a lot of questions, because working in the space, I can't tell you how many times I look at a company's website and it's still very much outdated. And within 30 minutes to an hour, you can have a brand new cutting edge website. I definitely want to go further down the road into very basics that can, once again, provide a lot of value for people like yourselves. But if there's any questions, don't hesitate to leave it down in the comments. I'll also attach a few of those links, like the link to Vercel, the link to Claude, the link to GitHub, and some other basic instructions. But for the most part, you should be able to be good to go. I'm Aristotle, co-founder of Levron Labs, and take care.